Day 7 of the Utah legislative session, and here is one thing for you to watch for today. After the rigmarole from last week, today's update is going to be short and sweet. Today, a legislative committee heard a bill which would clarify that high school students who are a member of a tribe can wear tribal regalia during graduation. The bill was recommended by the Paiute Tribal Council, and today one of their members spoke in favor. This is a good bill. Right, Mabel? Indigenous students deserve to be able to reflect their culture authentically and with pride during their graduation. If you support this bill like we do, contact your senator and ask them to vote yes. Details are in the comments. See you tomorrow. You made it! It's day 8 of the Utah legislative session, and here's one thing for you to watch for today. Did you know, according to the Period Project, 7 out of 10 girls or people who have periods miss or know someone who has missed school due to not having access to period products. 1 out of 4 teens flat out cannot afford period products. To combat this issue, today a committee heard a bill which would require schools to provide free period products in bathrooms. This is a good bill, and we're really glad to see that it passed its first committee with flying colors. If you support this bill like we do, contact your lawmaker and ask them to vote yes. Details are in the comments. See you tomorrow. It's day 10 of the Utah legislative session, and here's one thing for you to watch for today. Sorry about missing yesterday's update. I've got 3 people sick at home, so I'm doing like parenting and work duties at the same time. Anyway, the past couple days we've been telling you about good bills, so unfortunately today's a bad bill kind of a day. There's a bill in the House that would require all teachers in Utah to post all their learning materials and syllabi online for every day of instruction. It also requires any changes to be posted, and if they're not, the school can get taken to court. Big yikes. Listen, it's good when parents and teachers communicate. Parents should know what's going on in the classroom. But this bill would stifle classroom discussion and inhibit the learning process by making a teacher unresponsive when a student asks a question that isn't on a pre-planned syllabus. This bill is a thin mask for the truth of what's actually happening here, that a small but vocal subset of parents are looking for an extra tool to go after teachers in schools who don't censor their materials. This is the same subset of parents who are trying to ban books and stop teachers from telling the truth about America's ugly history of racism. Ask your lawmakers to vote no. Details in the comments. See you tomorrow. Bill in the House that would require all teachers in Utah to post all their learning materials and syllabi online for every. It's day 11 of the Utah legislative session, and I've got good news for you to watch for today. Last night I posted that video about this bad bill that was barely introduced into the House, and today we've got good news. That's the sponsor of the bill. It's not being continued this session, and I wonder why that is. That's the president of the Utah Education Association. The bill couldn't be done this session because over 30,000 people signed a petition against it. Y'all did good this time. Well done. Now, the fight on this particular issue is not necessarily over. There's a similar, less bad version of the bill making its way through the Senate, and we will leave the details about that bill in the comments so that you can contact your lawmakers and ask them to vote no. We will see you on Monday.